What dad tongue do? What a tongue. Aren't you that villain Venom, right? Yes. What are you doing? Giving you a chance to be a hero. Uses the tongue to pull out the fetus then proceeds to eat it. I shall grant you 3 wishes. I wish my dog could talk. Done. Hey buddy, you've got 2 wishes. Or, dog, I want my testicles back. Genie, done. Dog, points to human, and I want is gone. Hey, what's up? We are sad. We need a shoulder to cry on. Good thing I have 2. And then, the guy was assimilated into the 2-headed guy and now the latter became the 3-headed guy. You drink a weird spell, and you become your username. What are you now? Platypusuk. I don't like this game. I play Smash Bros for the plot. I smash Bros for the plot. Where is save data located? Just curious. In the balls. Developer. My ex-boyfriend is now gay and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. They should hire you at conversion camps. What leaked Shrek's tape would completely break the internet? Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. How to deal with bullies. You're weird. I sure am. You're a nerd. Totally. Your clothes don't match. Duh. I'm having a part 2 and you're not invited. Thank goodness. Your parents are getting a divorce and it's all your fault. You're goddamn right. So you are the one who knocks. How old are you and how much is your Shrek's drive? 71. The spirit is ready and willing, but the flesh is weak. That made me cackle. I hope it still does when I hit 71. By then your bones will cackle with you. Boat. Land. No one in this world is satisfied. There's also the potential for food. For whoever is the strongest. Love. Where's the trash can? Under the sink. Wait, I'm not married. Aha. Puts mask back on and slowly takes of clothes. Would you sacrifice 3 inches of your to gain 7 inches in height? I ain't got enough to sacrifice. Card declined. What can you say during Shrek's, but also at a family dinner? Doesn't smell as nice, but tastes great nonetheless. 10/10ths is always grandma. It's her birthday today. I asked her what she wanted to eat, and she said tacos. So we flew to Mexico. Me, hey babe, what you wanna eat? Nothing. Me, flies to Africa. What is the vegetarian or vegan equivalent of eating a rotisserie chicken with your bare hands in your car in the parking lot? Vegan here. Getting raw dogged in the alley by a biker gang. The good ending. Why she low-key bad? I shave my balls, but they keep growing back. Thus I can never be trolley ballless. Your balls grow back. Enlighten me. My balls do not provide enough light to do that. Do we know what 1 banana equals? 7.5 inches on average. But my mom told me 2.5 inches was average. Did she tell you you're handsome, too? Damn. What in the world? Canadian bidet? I'm in a really bad place right now. You good bro? Yes mate, I'm just in Birmingham, that's all. Accidentally changed skin color of images and can't change it back. Once you go black you'll never go back. What do you call this dish? I have a heated debate raging as to what you call this dish. Very interested to see some of y'all's names for it. I heard Alabama eggs once, because the eggs are inbred. Brian looks like a kid that didn't grow up and instead just increased in size. I love Justin, but the dude looks like he spends his free time lifting up rocks in his back garden looking for cool bugs. Penis for scale please. Modern vehicle electronics. Why did they give cars a central nervous system? So they can feel pain. Ronald Reagan with black communities. She needed this crack. I'm having urges to beat it. How do I distract myself? I can't ruin my 3-day streak. Chop it off. The reason I've always felt so outcast in my friend groupies, because apparently they're all in a polyamorous relationship and I didn't ducking know. Dude is the guy who scrubs the floor after a buckcake party he wasn't invited to. Man spent 12 years in coma, says he heard everything including his mother saying, "I hope you die." Hear that without being in a coma. Why are you timing her coughs like labor contractions? Maybe bitch gonna cough up a baby? Happened to a friend of mine. It was not pleasing. Tell your friend to chew better. Imagine getting turned into paste and getting shaped into cartoonish versions of your ancestors. Not gonna lie, that sounds metal as duck. Yeah, it's kinda epic. Harrison Okeen spent 60 hours underwater in darkness after his boat capsized 20 miles off the coast of Nigeria and sank to the bottom of the ocean. He was discovered alive by divers who were sent to recover dead bodies. Sorry, Harrison. We were sent to recover dead bodies. We don't make the rules. I literally just went on a walk and overheard a couple ducking in the park. I'm sure they were just doing some extreme exercises. The way my neighbor makes the entire apartment building smell like boiled feet. I'm about to sit outside their door with Fabris on full blast till they get the hint. So turns out he died. What's your worst duck up? Winning a swimming race when I was -9 months old. Me and who? No one. Your parents had you for tax benefits. If you were in a room with all of your Shrekshul partners, what would you say to them? Please disregard the goat, at least until you hear the full story. I beg your pardon. No, don't beg. That's how he got the goat. I like my men, like I like my grapes. Haha, good one. 25 at a time, with the skin peeled off. Today is my birthday. Tweets go into the abyss. Cause I'm disabled. But if you see this, please say hi and follow me, it will make my birthday. Hey there, Hot Wheels. If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean, humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. Republican reveals his own daughter's OnlyFans account. She has the most respectable job in her family. Straight people, what's your gayest experience? Kissed a girl and her boyfriend once. I was super drunk, but only remembered kissing her in front of him, and had a panic attack the next day. Texted her about it, and she said it's all good, you kissed him too. LMAO. Great cover. I'm going to remember that. We should start referring to age as levels, because I'm at level 43. Sounds cooler than just being an old person. My son died at level 4. Noob. That's not light, that's heavy. Most supermodels. Your brother's mom. Papa always said the closer the kin the better it fits in. That's it. Give me your phone. Yes, I'm telling God. He already knows. What the duck? Grow and change as a person. Today's fortune cookie. Your first love has forgotten you. Mom has forgotten me. Mother ducker really asked me to rate his fit. I bro rate my fit 1 to 10. You look like the coat hanger. Those aren't feet. They're meters. Unusual things to find in your car. Mom, I thought you died 5 years ago. Oh, you did. Your turn now, sweetie. My mom came over the other day and my side drawer was open with all my vibrators, and she saw and asked me if I wanted hers because she doesn't need them now. She has a new boyfriend, and also they remind her of my ex-stepdad. I wanted to die. Met up with this guy from Tinder and ended up telling him I had an OnlyFans. He left immediately, LMAO. Next day he subscribed and sent the photos to my mom. Mom's answer, her OnlyFans is trash, subscribe to mine. The last thing you ate is what you have to name him. Oh good, he can still be called a kitten then. Hello, infant. Human corpse is a very fitting name for such a cute kitty. At least a few people. I didn't read a single thing you said. I want to duck your profile pic. How to throw a non-telegraphing punch you can't see it. I tried this technique on my grandma, who just recently beat cancer. Needless to say, I knocked her the duck out, and I was really impressed. Thanks, Michael. When the school shooter finally dies and everyone is celebrating, but then you pick up his gun, the show must go on. A geologist and one of the scientists who visited the farmer's property concluded it was the work of a giant ground sloth from at least 10,000 years ago. Season 3, Episode 1, 1156. Kids form human arrow to point police chopper toward suspects on the run. What kinda snitch ass children of the corn type shit? Does anyone know how to put the angel wings on a person that has passed? Staple gun. Lizzo announces support for Billie Eilish, saying I'd sit on your face in a public tweet. Does that qualify as death threat? I feel like it does. I literally had this situation and the girl said, did you know I have 4 rows of teeth? Turns out she has 2 smaller rows of teeth behind her normal ones like a shark. So she never lost her baby teeth. Huh. Waiter ducking minute. Something's wrong, I can feel it. A stray shot from someone yesterday almost hit my head while I was playing Apex. At most missed me by 3 inches and hit my left monitor. What the duck is life? Bro almost got third partied. Adventure Time was mid. It felt like I was watching a show about someone's OC. Count your balls every morning for the next month or so. If you have to bury a body, do it vertically. Satellites look for 6 feet long holes and marks them for investigation. Also, bury the body under a dead dog. Sniffer dogs will mark that spot, and when they dig it up and find the dog, they will mark it as a false positive and move on. Just eat all the evidence. Where was the white people in this trailer? They are trying to make it easy to blast the NPCs. The Ghost of Christmas Last. A classic. If you cream pie a ghost, does it just vanish? Or is there a white bubble floating around your house the rest of the night? Would you still love me if I was a worm? Of course. I'd cut you up, and with the regenerated worm parts I'd mold you into a worm fleshlight. Let's play hide and seek. I'll hide, and you seek professional help. The only thing I seek is worm pussy. Police in Tennessee chase zebra for 3 hours. This is getting ridiculous. They would have killed it right away, but they couldn't decide whether it was black. I lock someone in a fridge, will they die of hypothermia or suffocation? Suffocation first, depending on the type of fridge and cooling system. What about if you lock them in a freezer? Most of the time, the air system won't be hooked up to a proper vent and they will suffocate first. Freezer I haven't tested. Did you know that in terms of no, stop it. Does green make our buds look big? Would what? I'm under a lot of loans. Rob a bank of your choice. I did, but can't keep on drinking sperm every day to save money. My mom thought this was a stain on my hoodie. She's probably used to white stains on your hoodies. Pickle says hi. Pickle says heel. My grandpa got his lower leg removed from a motorcycle accident, but always has jokes. A real stand-up comedian. You catch your parents having Shreks, what do? Ask mom if dad ducks better than me. Sweet Home Alabama intensifies. Mom, go ask your sister. What movie titles could double as a porn film titles without making any changes? Toy Story. You've Got a Friend in Me. Actual Garfield comic. Have a cup of coffee, John. Why thanks. Don't mind if I do. Congratulations, Mr. Arbuckle. You are going to give birth to a fine, healthy litter of puppies. I hate puppies. Why is there a cup of dog cum just sitting on a table at the vet's? And how would drinking it imply that he was pregnant? The joke would make more sense if John instead just poured the cup into his own vagina. What the duck do you even say after Shreks? Who the hell talks to dead people? Me. Eating steak. Vegan. Would you eat a person? Me. The law requires that I answer no. Cannibalism is legal, it's just the murder part that isn't. Wait, what? You weren't supposed to unwrap it. This was not about praying to the Lord. I was lied to. My 2 children were absolutely terrified of this movie. I have been deceived. Pray is what you do to God. Pray is what priests do to minors. What was the reason your ex broke up with you? She died of cancer. A text would have been sufficient. Oh man, I'm sorry for your loss, and I appreciate your dark humor. This is a giant ball of fire ants. Imagine using this as a weapon. Just throw a ball ants at the enemy like a grenade. New fear unlocked. High schooler, I'd kill for college tuition. US military recruiters. You will? Quiet kid, I have a bright future. These double-decker airplane cabin concepts could be the future of flying. If the person above me farts, I'm going 3 fingers deep in their asshole. Shit on me and I'ma snatch ya chocolate starfish. There is a fungus that, when smelt, is capable of producing spontaneous orgasms in women. This is why I don't clean my penis. When mom says to make some new friends. I don't have parents. Neil Colin Israel make some parents. My ideal girlfriend. 1. Female. 2. Alive. Not that important. Would you curb stomp a baby to death for $1 trillion? You guys are getting paid? Girlfriend. Treat me like a queen. French people. My wife asked me to treat her like a princess, so I married her off to a nobleman to strengthen my alliance with France. So how's the alliance going? You will marry Sir Loris. You're still fertile, you need to marry again and breed. You have 17 wishes, but they all must relate to ants or anteaters. I wish for a anthro hot female anteater with a slippy sloppy tongue. Edit. Biggie hunger manga boobas too. What is this? Wrong answers only. It's an old school Roomba. Pull the pin and it cleans everything in a 50-foot radius. My sister-in-law died in a fire. Her Bible was beside her bed on a stand. Not a burn mark on the Bible. Awesome. Miracle from God. Imagine killing someone's sister-in-law and then leaving your business card. Strongest possible flex. Damn, I bet she gets all the cousins. I'm not a burger. You're more than a burger. You're steak. You're a stew. A versatile queen is what you are. My son would have been 3 years old today. What happened? Pulled out. Serial killers. Gamers. Collecting skins. There is no similarity between us and the gamers. A sliding chair to help disabled people into the sea. Come, Nana. It is time. You must go into the water. My media TV Asia. Kirby, what happens if I suck you? Me. Introducing Idiot Sandwich Kirby. PS. I'm actually an idiot sandwich.